I'm Dana DeLeon. I go to the University of Cincinnati. I'm a pre-physical therapy major, second year, and it'll be my first time in Namibia. It'll be my first time out of the country, actually. So
I'm Caitlin Parker, and I'm a special education major. I'm a second year at the University of Cincinnati. I have never been to Namibia before. I've never been outside of the country.
My name is Dan Grissom. I am a recent graduate of the University of Cincinnati, and I'm currently working for a web development company. This will be my second time to Namibia.
My name is Alex Ogle, and I am a fourth year studying digital design at the University of Cincinnati. Pittsburgh is home for me, and I have never been to Africa or outside of North America before.
I went to Namibia last summer, 2008, and was there for about 30-40 days. And I got back, and it was kind of one of those things where, you know, I had recently graduated and I didn't have a job lined up. I had some interviews, but I pretty much had to ask myself, what now? You know, like, what do I do with this experience I've just had, and seeing God in such a bigger and deeper way than I've never really seen Him before.
Last year, over the summer, I was just sitting at my job, my standard pool job that I've had for 5 years. Just sitting there and just was with the same people, with kind of my comfort zone, I guess. And God was just saying, Caitlin, you have got to do something, and I'm going to work in you in crazy ways, and I want you to experience that. So I prayed a lot last summer, just saying, God, you know, why am I just, you know, kind of stuck in kind of just a constant, you know, just growth? And I really wanted to just pour my heart out to something, or just reach out to someone. And I don't know, I just had a little tug at my heart.
Or I started to feel pushed to consider it myself, and as I started to pray about it and talk to people about it, a lot of really crazy doors opened up, and I just very quickly felt myself feeling like this was something that that God wanted me to do, and just was actually blown away by the idea that as part of this trip, that God had created a role that I actually had talents or skills that I could bring something to the table.
And I just started praying about it. I went home and told my parents right away so that they knew that I was thinking about it. And then you and Rachel shared your experience at large group, and I was crying the whole entire time.
Really?
And afterwards I just went and told Charlie that I was going to go to Namibia, and I've been praying since then.
The most crazy things to me was we would go into these rooms, you know, 47th and 8th graders, and we would talk about sex and drugs and just all this, you know, stuff that's going on in their lives. And you would think, you know, this is the stuff that they're really going to care about. This is the stuff they're really going to, you know, respond to well. And they did to an extent. But, like, the crazy thing was when we started talking about Jesus and about, like, sin and forgiveness and how do you live a life, you know, a good life, and, like, that was the stuff that's when, like, they really started listening, you know, like, that's when all of a sudden I felt like 40 sets of eyes were just, like, on me, like, hanging to my every word, you know, and that's when I really felt like the power of God just, like, speaking through me, you know, and, like, I can't explain that feeling, you know, and what it felt like to just, I felt like life was coming out of my mouth, you know, and it just makes you realize, you know, this is what it's all about, you know, like, we're not here to talk about AIDS and these problems, like, we're here to talk about true life, you know, like the life that is only found in Christ.
I also want to be out of my comfort zone, and I think I just want to be able to go up to people and just start sharing, and because I don't really do that now, like,
Yeah.
but I also don't want to just go up to random people and never, like, see them again. Like, I want to build relationships, because I think that's really important.
We all have the same hearts, and we all have the same emotions and feelings. and we all have the same God.
Sure.
So.